Hey everyone, it's Dr. H, your friendly wargame guide at the Air Command Staff College, and I'd like to talk a little bit about the op order. You'll be writing an op order to help you with the wargame. There's some advice too for an op order regarding CW. Let's just talk about the wargame. This is the document from which all of the other ones flow, right? Because this is the plan from beginning to end, and a discussion of how, a written order about how you're going to accomplish the things you plan to accomplish. It is a 5-paragraph order, so you have the usual 5 paragraphs: situation, mission, execution. Scroll all the way down, we'll end up with administration, logistics, and communications and command, right? Okay. So just sort of going through what each one has. Situation, you'll get this from your mission analysis. You'll do mission analysis, you'll know the situation. You'll be able to write this paragraph pretty quickly and pretty easily. You're just summarizing what you know about the operation. The operation in your analysis of the situation. Mission, this is just your mission statement. Right? It's not a big question. This is a literal copy and paste from the slide. Execution, we're going to lay out our intent for the operation, and then our objectives for the operation, and then by phase what we want everyone to do. This is the longest part of it, but again, most of this is just taking your approved COA statements, your approved commander's intent, and turning it into overall what everybody's going to do in each phase of the operation. Administration and logistics, you're going to say the J4 is responsible for logistics, because they are. You'll break out what points you have, which will be given to you as part of your planning. And then we have here communications and control, like who do you need to talk to, right? An important question. So then who's doing what, and what are the important locations you need to keep track of, right? So, again, very simple, right? Situation. The situation as you've analyzed it. A quick write-up of that, so you put that into words and you write it down in the text. Mission statement. You should have an approved mission statement. You should have an approved commander's intent that describes generally what you're going to do. You should have a phase plan for what every subordinate command is going to do over the course of the operation to lead you to victory. You will have a discussion about what points you have available to you and what they are useful for, and then a discussion of who it is you're going to make contact with, who you need to establish communication with, and who's doing what, and where are some places you're going to be doing things. It's not a complicated thing. This is not a long this is not a long order, but it is the basis for what we're going to do in the execution of the wargame. And it is the document from which all other products you're going to use during the execution of the wargame to put together, as you'll see in later videos. It is the document on which everything else is based, right? So if you need to change this, right, you can issue a frago. But you should be fine. So, that's an overview of the op order, and how it's going to be used will be talked about in future videos. But for now, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.